All right, all right, all right. We got Scorpio in the house. That's right. We got March 2020 for Scorpio. The last month, you had some self-imposed restrictions, some voluntary changes, but you had lots of support around you. There was some sorrow and love, but some forgiveness, some loss and regret. But moving on from stagnation and getting closer to awesomeness. That sounds fantastic. Let's see what we have for this month and see how you've been pulling your dress up. Let's have a little look here. King of Love, or the first off, for the overall feel of the month. We have some quarrels and we have some unconditional love that's in reverse. Whoop. But we have Magician here rocketing for the end of the month. King of Pentacles here for the first week, but it also represents kind of the last remnants of February. This will be the last month coming in here. So let's find out why we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. Now that dude, when he's in reverse, can sometimes kind of be a little bit of a jealous dude, a little no follow through sometimes. And there's some self-imposed restrictions still coming out here. Look at that, exact same card as before. Let's see what's happening and why is that? Turning in yourself, thinking about perfectionism. We got the Eight of Pentacles rocking here straight up here, and that's interesting. We got the Eight of Pentacles. That's about mastering your craft, okay? And enjoying yourself and enjoying your employment. You don't need to put those restrictions on yourself, okay? You don't need to have... Just be a little bit more liberal when you're coming to your craft and coming to your work, I believe, and coming into your life, right? You got some quarrels coming in here with the Five of Wands, some hot energies, some rivalry and challenges. This is some obstacles sometimes you have to sort out as well. Now with these obstacles you got to sort out, it's because your main drive is for long-term security, and that's interrupted right now. And when you have that in reverse, this is sometimes your mindset can be in a vulnerable state, okay? And we don't want that. And when you're arguing with someone, you're feeling vulnerable, you're feeling that rock bottom. You got 10 of completion here, and you got 10 of swords here, all in the back. But this represents moving on and new start, new recovery, okay? This is about forgiveness. It's about carrying on. We got the King of Loves here about the middle of the month. What do we have with the King of Cups? Well, my friend, I'll tell you what we have. We have empathy, we have love, we have detail. We have Pisces energy right here. We have your energy, Scorpio energy. We have Cancer energy. This is your card. This is about total love and total empathy. This is about support. Now, you might have someone that's going to be moving out. Some different things that are happening, and maybe you might be moving in with someone. I see someone moving out, moving in. It's interesting. We got the Four of Cups or Four of Wands here in reverse. Someone could be moving in together. Some new changes happening in here. We got Injustice for All here straight up. And that can be more about the truth is coming out here in this situation. I think some cool things are happening. This is an absolute positive situation. This is winning. Moving out is winning. You might have someone, a roommate you need to move out, and they're going to be moving out here. You might be moving in with someone. You might be moving to a new home and some new adventures. Something is happening with some travel here. I think we'll find out more if it has to do with finance or love here later on in our next two spreads. Now, why, my love, do you have Strength in reverse, my Scorpio? This is, come on now. This is unconditional love you got in reverse here. Why do you have that way? We need some self-love happening here. This is fear. This is sometimes self-sabotage here too. And what's going on with that here? And you're sneaking away. You're not happening with your dealings here. You're moving on. You're walking away from a friendship. You're not slunched over though. You're not crying. Your cups aren't even kicked over. They're not even gently nudged or spilt. You're just walking away. You're done with the situation. This person's sneaking away from the situation. You're just walking away. You're done. Good for you, Scorpio. We have the Magician here straight up here near the end of the month. And sometimes with this energy, it could feel a little bit scattered, but you're going to take harness and you're going to focus on your creativity, okay? You're going to turn your visions into reality, and you're going to use your inspiration of your love and your nurturing, and you're going to create some action here this month. And this is what this is shaking in. You got all the elements. You got the Love card rocking in. Yeah. I love this one. This is a Two of Cups right here. It's romantic love and partnership. Oh, this is duality. You might have some new partnership coming in at work. You might have some new love coming in here, but sometimes it's about the Ace of Pentacle energy here in reverse. And sometimes what that needs to tell us is here is about you're stressing out a little bit of new love. You're stressing out about a bit. You don't worry. The things are going to be cool. You are the magician. You are the magician. You are the king of love. Whether you're female or male, that's the king of love. That's a king of all. That's the king of all the love, my Scorpio. You are a nurturing soul. Absolute. Let's have a little look-see into your finances and career. We got a bit of a pace and a vibe now. So let's see what we got shaking in here. So let's see, I think what last month, what were we at? We're at some voluntary changes when we were dealing with financial situations here last month. You're moving on from stagnation. Let's see what's happening now. Ignoring the choices that are out for you, ignoring the Page of Love, and you're ignoring the long-term security here. You're crossing your heart and you're closing your eyes, my friends, but you got to be watching your back. You got some clear waters and clear skies at your back. But you have the Two of Swords here straight up here, and sometimes it's about time to compromise, okay? It's time to poop or get off the pot. Time to make a decision here. You were feeling stagnating last month, and now we're still rocking in here with that Ten of Swords energy. Okay, this is about moving on right here. Moving on to some ideas. Let's see what's happening. We've got stagnation here. You're still fighting with some battles when it comes to your finances right here. We got the Seven of Wands here. This is some boundaries. This is competition. Protect yourself. Now moving in the direction, the energy of the month, we have the Page of Wands here. Page of Wands in reverse, actually. Page of Wands in reverse is sometimes you're about struggling, okay? So someone who's bored. You could be struggling at school. There's some immaturity going on, and this is the direction towards the month here. We have a lot of choices coming in here with the Seven of Cups. Too many choices. It almost creates a commitment issues at times, okay? And we have that Spire energy, so you got to act on it. The Ace of Swords, you got to think on it. Ace of Swords energy straight up here. This is interesting. This is about some more mental blocks, okay? This is about poor judgment. What are you doing financially this month, my friend? Okay, you're stressing out here a lot. I'm not judging, but there is, you're stressing out here. Again, we have choices. We have the Four of Cups here in reverse, and this is a new option here, a new outlook. This is a new direction that's coming for you. My view, reverse. Take it. Time to take time to decide. Like, yeah, you've been planting your seeds. You've been working on your goals. I love it. I love it. You got this one straight up here. You've been waiting, but you've planted your seeds. You're growing it. You're maturing it. You're taking your time. They're going to be blossoming soon. You have worked on it for quite a while. That's really, really rad to see. So now it's time to make that choice. You have all your reason in order here, and you don't need to hold back anymore with the Moon energy. I see a path right here. I see towers of success. Okay, this is your towers of intuition happening here. This is Pisces energy. Some more water energy for you, Scorpio. Now with the Moon here in reverse, that sometimes the truth is going to be revealed, okay? We have clarity coming in. We have the Page of Love here in reverse too. This is more immaturity. Sometimes it's a breakdown, dependence on others, dependence on workmates, and you got to be Knight of Wands in that up too. You just like to rock the Page and Knights in reverse, don't you? Okay, well, Knight of Wands in reverse. Wow, this chaotic person, man. There's a lot of impulsiveness. What's crossing out here is the King of Cups here, and you're very, very emotional about this. You have some heavy stuff happening here at work and financially, and it's creating a lot of upheaval and creating a lot of resentment with you. And once you're in that resentment mode, you can get vindictive, can you not? You're definitely a secretive person, but sometimes you can be a little vindictive. But when your path has been crossed and you've been wronged, the nurturing side of you is kind of dormant while the tail comes out and snaps and catches you on there. So your emotions are running high, my friend. Your emotions are running very high. Be careful with what can be happening at work, okay? Because you're a very, very intelligent person. Extremely intelligent person. So when you argue, you bring up things that are truth. So be careful how your mouth can get you into trouble at work, but can also get you out of trouble too. All right, we got the Four of Pentacles here later on for the end of the month in here, and this our mindset. We're feeling a little vulnerable here. Feeling a little bankruptcy, we're feeling a little poverty shaking in here, and you have the King of Swords here now, and he says you're transformed. Communicate your needs, communicate your desires. If you need more money, if you need a raise, time to show your boss what you did. Maybe give him a little presentation, show him the things that have been happening. Time to ask for a raise, communicate your needs. And we got the Queen of Wands coming in here. And you're worried about, sometimes there's going to be anger and coldness and aggression when you're going to be coming across and maybe asking for that raise or asking for that help. You know, tap into your holiday money if you have to. Use that Queen of Wands energy, but bring her straight up, okay? Use that as a creative outlet. Use her energy more the other way around. Be self-assured and be confident, okay? And your confidence is off right now and you're not feeling it. You got to bring in that communication rocking in here. The King of Swords. This is throat chakra energy. He's got the blue tunic here. This is communication. You need to bring that over. Use those butterflies of transformation here with the King of Swords. Well, let's see what we have shaken in here with our oracles. I think we need a little bit, yeah, we need a little bit more love reading for you. Those went by a little faster. So let's have a little flip-see, look-see what we can get with some romance oracle angel cards for you as well, my Scorpio. Sorry, just about dropped them all. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Weren't we saying that? Communication is key, my friend. Communication. You have to bring in that that King of Sword energy, is having a heart-to-heart. One just dropped one on the floor. 1 sec, I'll be back. And you got to give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. You got one more card, please. Woo, that one flipped right out. You have new love. A new person is stirring romantic feelings. Oh, you dirty bird. All right. Scorpio. Loving it. Loving it. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. You got to work on the partnership. You're not going to do that, cross watchers. Scorpio. Careful, careful. Scorpio can be jealous creatures. Moon cycles. Notice how the moon affects your energy, Scorpio, and manifest and capitalize upon these cycles. Oh, we got 2 cards that jumped out here already. You need to keep going. We have sensitivity. You are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. Well, that's why you pulled the King of Love, did you not? Right? You pulled the King of Cups. You are empathic. You are sensitive. You are Scorpio. Remember who you are. Archangel Michael says you are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. Oh, my Scorpio. Absolute. All right, I need one more card here. One more. Whoop, there we go. So these 2 first came out here, and we have Believe in the Possible, the blue moon. I'm going to put that right under Remember Who You Are. Now we have the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. We're going to put that under new moon cycles and heart-to-heart conversations. And under Give Your Relationship a Chance, we're going to bring in balance, spirituality, and practicality in the new moon in Pisces. So rock it in with the heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. We have moon cycles. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations here. And the tough end of a tough cycle approaches. We got the full moon energy here, and that's results, forgiveness, and gratitude right there. Giving your relationship a chance and working on your partnership. You're extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now, and those are going high, and you got to bring in some balance and spirituality and practicality, right? And bring in some results with that as well. Now we have new love for those of you that are single, and a new person starting romantic feelings, and I need you to remember who you are. Don't forget yourself when you're with them, and don't change yourself to be with anybody. You are Scorpio. That's right. That's your tail coming down. Remember who you are. Change nothing. If you have to change yourself to be with someone, then you should not be with them. That person should love everything who you are and never change anything. You can compromise in a relationship. Who does the dishes? Who does the laundry? But never change yourself for anybody. Believe in the impossible, because you are super awesome sauce. Well, my love, well, Scorpio, thank you so very much for hanging out with me today. It was an honor and a pleasure hanging out with you. If you can throw me down a little like and subscribe and hit that bell, and I'll let you know when my next videos come out. I have my monthly all signs predictions, as well as a few times a week I have the pick a card, as well as bonus monthly things that happen to you. And if you want to, check out in my description below, I have my Etsy website there, and there you can find where you can do some bookings and get a personal reading done by. Maybe if you need some more clarification or some advice on this, you can do a book and have a reading there with me, and we can have some fun together. Well, thanks so very much for hanging out, and have a kick-ass day.